Waking up with
Shivraj Prashad, your host on Good Morning Grammar. Now this show is really all about you. If you hear someone using poor grammar, pronunciation, or just enunciating ideas poorly, instead of being rude and correcting them, just turn them over to our Good Morning Grammar experts. Now it's time for
Tricky Tuesdays with Pallavi Narain. This Tricky Tuesday, I'm going to give you the difference between can and may. So, the whole of the week before last, we spent at the hospital with my father, having managed to fracture his hip. Please don't ask how. It's just one of those things that happen. And I found myself in the room and trying to reduce his exposure by telling the nurses, no, they may not enter. When you actually look at the difference between can is the ability to do something. Can I pick up a spoon? Can I eat a banana? Can I walk into your room? Yes, those are all possibilities. You are able to do that, but you may not. No, you may not enter the room until and unless you need to administer a shot. His medication, I can administer. Can I come in? Of course you can. You have 2 legs, you will be able to walk, but you may not. I am not giving you permission to do so. And this is something that human beings intersperse quite often. So when you have to ask a question and one of the answers can be yes and one of the answers can be no, your question should begin with may and not can. And I do it with children every single time because they ask me to correct their work. Ma'am, could you take a look at this? And I will always ask them, may I pick up the notebook? Because even when they want me to do something, I still have to give them the respect of having given me consent. May I write in your notebook with a red pen? And usually children will say, ma'am, could you use light blue, or could you use orange, or could you use my favorite color purple? It gives them the option, because it is giving the other person the respect of your acknowledging the fact that they are going to give consent. The easiest way to get in touch with me is over email at thebutterflyeffect@icloud.com. Till then, see you next Tuesday for more tricky words on Good Morning Grammar.
I hope what you heard was useful, but we'd love to hear from you as well. You too can feature on any episode by sending in your request or feedback with a voice message on WhatsApp on +91 962 547 5442 or via email at shivraj@brevis.in. We'd be happy to read out your message here or even play it on an entire Friday special episode. Have a good day and stay tuned for another fresh episode of Good Morning Grammar.